All right, boys and girls, like my hat? It's a hot one today. So we're out here, we're doing an acid wash on the pool, trying to get that all cleaned up. We're gonna get this cool decking replaced. Probably gonna pay somebody to do that good stuff because I just don't have the tools, the time, or the experience to do it efficiently. So we'll pay somebody to take care of that. But what we can take care of, I'll flip you around and show you. What we can take care of is this mess. So the filter assembly is on a piece of concrete. The pump is on a totally different piece of concrete. And then there's another piece of concrete that I poured over here for when the pump was gonna go over there. And then we've got the drain line that I gotta take care of anyway. So I think since we've got the pool empty and we're not gonna be running it for a few weeks, now would be a good time. We'll get this out. We got to get the sand changed out in the filter because it's due. And then I'm going to just put a whole slab of concrete in here. Just do one nice little pad, all level, all nice and neat. And then maybe we'll just have them do cool decking over the top of that. So what you got right now, I'm going to put you guys up where you can see. And I'm going to get this pump and filter taken apart. We'll start getting some of the old sand out of the filter, get that cleaned up, and maybe I'll start marking out, measure, do some laser, and figure out where we're gonna do this concrete. Stay tuned. All right, so we got this in here. You can't even see that sand, can you? They tell me this thing's full of like 400 pounds of sand, and I think that sand would be okay to use in my garden. So I'm gonna bring the wheelbarrow over here and start dipping some of this sand out into the wheelbarrow until I can get some of this other stuff out of the way. So we'll do that. All right, so we got a lot done. Let me show you. And yes, it's bright out here. I need some glasses. Let me show you what we got. All right, casting my shadow. I got the sand filter out of here, the pump's out of here. Let me show you that. Poke you guys down in there. Look at how clean that is. That's gonna be so nice. I scooped 400 pounds of this out of there, one handful at a time. So much fun. But now we got a bunch of sand, and apparently that is okay to use in the garden. We just have to be careful. We got the acid wash and chlorine treatment done on the pool. Look at that. So sparkly. I'll walk you guys down there. So while we're walking into the pool, let me tell you what's next. We got to get that section cleaned out, get the concrete chunked out of there, get the old concrete out, and then we're going to pour some new concrete. Hey, you guys can't see me. Then we're going to pour some new concrete. So we better get started on that. We'll get the soil dug out. I've got a couple of spots that are quarter minus, so the quarter minus will get dug out, get it formed up. And I think I'm just going to do these with bag concrete instead of ordering a truck or getting a small mixer, because it's not that much. So it'll be more work, but it's actually not that much concrete total. So we'll go that route and do it up with the bag concrete for now. So We'll give you a tour of the pool, but let's get to work. Alright, so hopefully you guys got to see that. So I used a string line. Let's get this to focus. So I used a string line to set level across here. And then I've got this little bubble level. And mine shows how your slope is. So right now I've got everything set at 1/8 of an inch per foot. Basically running this way towards the gate. Away from the pool. And away from the corner, so everything should flow basically to where that flower pot is. So we'll have good drainage. 1/8 of an inch isn't much, but at least it'll flow. So now I have all my string lines set. Those will tell me where the top of the concrete needs to go. And these corners, this one, and that one, are set so that I can put my boards inside of those, and they'll be in the right spot for the concrete. So now I just got to go along the string line, make sure I'm 3.5 inches down all the way around, and tamp it down, make sure it's nice and packed and level. All right, you hooligans. Look at that. So nice, so nice. You probably noticed me using the shovel instead of a tape measure a lot. That's because, old trick. I measured up 3.5 inches from there, and I've got a grinder mark that I put in the side of the shovel. That'll hook the string, and then I can find it without having to look for it, because the string will just drop right in there, and then I can chase the string with this until I get 3.5 inches everywhere. So quick trick, and it makes it so much easier to get along those string lines. So now that we're level and smooth, I can measure out. I'll pop these string lines off and then we'll figure out exactly how much concrete we need, start mixing it up. Alright, it's getting dark out here super quick, and I gotta get this done. So we're gonna see how fast we can kill the battery on the cell phone, turn on the light, and we'll get this done. Actually, scratch that. I think I'm gonna go get my headlight and we'll try it that way. All right, you guys, so the concrete pad is done. That's cured up. I pulled the forms off, so I got to get the pump hooked back up, get the filter over there, all that good stuff. But my filter needs new sand, and I'm gonna go ahead and paint this copper to match all that other stuff, and then put a fresh coat of copper on all this other stuff. So we got some painting to do. That's gonna be super fun. And I need to fill up the pool, but this is not cutting it. So I bought some pollo asado. I'm gonna fire up the grill. I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna get those painted, and we're gonna start putting this together. But because it's Arizona and it's blazing hot out, I'm gonna put you guys up somewhere where it's nice and cool, and I will catch up to you when we get a little bit of progress made. Let's get to work, people. All right, my party people. You ready to have a party? I got the bomba and the pompa. Those are all set. Like you saw before, we got the water going in. Look how much difference it's made in a couple hours. We got the light all set. Now I got to get this cool decking sorted, but first, we're gonna have a little fun. Hey guys, we're busted. She's on to us. She knew we were recording. I'm gonna have to find a better place to put the camera next time. Okay, stay tuned. We'll get this finished up. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share on your socials. Don't forget to visit our website, ihaveajosh.com. Get all your swaggy merch. We'll get some new t-shirts up here pretty soon. We got Silver Car, Jelly Bean Racer, who knows, Suburban. Maybe we'll get some shirts for those. In the meantime, get to work.